Hey, what is happening, guys? What's going on YouTube? And thank you for tuning in to Rules for Rebels. In today's video, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be sharing some last-minute Christmas ideas. If you're anything like me, you said, like 2 months ago, you said, this year is going to be different. I'm going to get some of my Christmas shopping done early. And you find yourself 48 hours before Christmas and you don't have any presents. So that's typically what happens to me. I'm kind of notoriously a bad gift buyer, and I think I actually did pretty good this year. But I know a lot of times, like if you're anything like me, you run around like, oh, I have to spend $50 on this person, or I have to spend $100 on this person, but you don't know what to get them, so you wind up getting them some dumb shit that's going to sit in the back of their closet, never be used. It's a waste for them. It's a waste of money for you. One funny thing about Christmas, a lot of times I'll get, from some relatives or friends or, people I've done business with, I'll get like a box of pears. And what's hilarious to me is just kind of like the social expectations of the holidays. It would never be like socially acceptable to go to Jewel Osco and buy somebody 6 pears, put them in a box, and give it to them. But if you pay an overpriced, if you pay an overpriced price for these 6 pears and buy them from some company who boxes pears and chocolate covered pretzels and stuff, and you pay $60 for those pears, now it's like a great Christmas gift. So I'm hoping that in this video we can throw out some good utilitarian, actually useful Christmas presents that people want. And I'd love to get you guys involved in this as well. So if you have a Christmas present that you bought for somebody this year that you think is absolutely awesome, go ahead and drop a comment down in the comment section below. I'm sure it'll help out some other people who are looking for some last minute gifts. And then also, I'd love for you guys to be able to do some self-promotion. If you sell a product, maybe you sell a backpack, maybe you sell jewelry, maybe you sell some type of handmade art. Obviously, at this point, it may not arrive in time. But if you sell some product that you think would make an excellent Christmas present, drop a comment down below. Don't just drop a link. Tell us about what your product is, why you think it'd be a cool gift, a little bit about you and your company or you and your product, and drop that down below. I'll make sure I filter out, or I'll make sure I check the spams so that these things don't get blocked. And I'd love to give you guys some self-promotion as well. This year, I did almost all of my Christmas shopping at Costco and or Target. I still got a few more things I got to get. I got to go get something for the kids and my nephews and nieces and things like that. But I thought I came up with some good gifts. My girlfriend's kind of rubbed off on me a little bit. She always buys not necessarily like traditional Christmas gifts, but actually like cool things that you would find use out of. And she's kind of rubbed off on me a little bit. So I think I got some good ones this year. And so basically just some gift suggestions for you guys. This was actually a Christmas gift to myself. Costco right now has these wireless chargers. Like I said, I already opened it up. Comes with 2 of them for like 34 bucks. Normally this is like 50 or 60 bucks. A lot of people played the retail arbitrage game with this. I was kind of curious. I saw these the first day they came out. So I was like, I'm going to hop on Amazon and see if people have already marked this up. And sure enough, there's like 40 people selling these at 50, 60 bucks. But Costco's got them right now for $34. You get 2 of them. It says there's a 6-foot cable. That doesn't look, actually maybe it's 6 foot. But these things are awesome. You just set your phone right on top of it, and it charges. No need to plug anything in. Awesome gift. Only thing you got to make sure with this, make sure it fits the type of, make sure you know what type of phone the person has. This works with Samsung Galaxy Note 9, S9, S9 Plus, Note 8, Note 5, etc. It works with new iPhones 2017 and newer. So I thought that was kind of a cool gift idea. This one, this is another thing I kind of got for myself, but I actually wound up ordering a couple more for some friends. I actually made a video. It's not as cool unless you see it in action. It's kind of cheaply made, but it works fine and everything. It's a Windows cell phone mount, so you guys know I make a lot of the car videos. Also, if you're taking a road trip and somebody wants to watch The Office on Netflix when you're driving, or if you want to use this for GPS, it's a phone mount that sticks to your window, but it's automated. So when your phone gets close to it, opens up, grabs your phone. When you want to take it off, you press a button on the side, it releases it. This thing's pretty cool, and also it's got a wireless charging feature. So while your phone is up on the mount, it's charging. If you're using GPS, your phone is charging, no need to plug anything in. This normally retails for, I don't know, 35, 40 bucks on Amazon. I actually picked it up off of Vipon or Snag Shout. I think if you order something today and pay expedited shipping, it might be delivered Christmas Eve, but not 100% sure on that. Nothing in this video is affiliate links or sponsored things, so I'm not going to drop any links. Another Costco find, I actually grabbed 2 of these the other day at Costco. These were only like 8 bucks. You know, if you go to Garrett's Popcorn or some of these popcorn places in Chicago, you'll pay like $50 for like a big tin of popcorn. There's a whole heck of a lot of popcorn in here for $8. I don't even know who I'm going to give these to. I just figured, you know, you always need something for somebody last minute. Looks like all different types of flavors. I think they have the Chicago mix in here. So I thought that was kind of cool. If any of you guys do white elephant stuff, Costco had a bunch of awesome stuff for white elephant gifts. I actually got these. We do a white elephant with my girlfriend's family, $15 and under. And here's a set of double vacuum sealed tumblers. These things look kind of sharp, great for beer, wine, sweat-proof, shatter-proof. Beer, wine, a cocktail on a hot day, maintains the temperature of your drink. So great for barbecues and things like that. I have a feeling people will be fighting over this. This was $15. They also had a set of 2 really heavy-duty stainless steel Starbucks coffee mugs, like on-the-go coffee mugs with instant coffee in there. I think that was $10 or $15. And they also had a really nice set of 4 Starbucks coffee mugs for $9.99. So some great kind of either stocking stuffers or white elephant type things, little kind of cheap gift exchange type ideas. Another Costco find, I think this was about $14. These are like those super warm, super fuzzy blankets. Those always make a great gift. Let's see, what else do we got here? We'll mix it up a little bit. This is one of my favorites. This is a great gift if you ever need to get a gift for a client, somebody who you've done business with, or even just somebody who likes tequila for Christmas. This is actually Oprah's favorite tequila. It's called Casa Dragones. Probably my girlfriend's family is Mexican, so they like their tequila, and I've tried a lot of like very, very nice tequilas. This is by far my favorite tequila I've ever tried. If you search these guys on YouTube, every bottle is actually hand engraved, and this is actually, I've got a couple more bottles of it. This is actually a bottle that my girlfriend's brother got me when he asked me to be in his wedding party. Every bottle, I don't know if you guys can see that, but every bottle is hand signed, hand initialed, hand numbered. This thing is actually etched. A lot of these bottles, sorry, I thought I had somebody at my door. This particular bottle wasn't etched. I think it's the little bit more expensive bottle, but every bottle is, you know, hand engraved along the top, all the decorations on the bottle. This stuff only goes for like 60, 80, 90 bucks at Binny's. I know that's a lot of money for a bottle of tequila, but you know, if you need to spend a little bit more on somebody, it's a great gift for somebody who loves tequila. If you're looking for something a little bit more affordable, prior to finding the Casa Dragones, this was one of my favorites. This is Espolón tequila. They sell this at most liquor stores. They sell this at pretty much all Whole Foods. This stuff goes great with Whole Foods basil lemonade. Cut up a little bit of jalapenos in there. Absolutely delicious. That's our summer drink to go to the beach. And this stuff is pretty cheap, anywhere from 20 to 25 bucks at most stores. Although occasionally you'll find a case of it for like 15 bucks a bottle when you get a case of 6. For something a little bit cheaper, great tequila here. I personally am not a bourbon drinker. Actually, I'm not a big drinker, period, but I know a lot of people like to give booze as gifts. Bullet bourbon. I don't really like bourbon, but my girlfriend's brother makes a good cocktail with ginger beer, apple cider, I think a can of ginger ale. And it's actually not bad. Bullet bourbon, great bourbon. Not a lot of people know about it. It's not hugely popular. So if you have somebody who likes bourbon, that can be kind of a fun find. Let's see. We got another Costco item here. These things are pretty neat. These are night lights, but they're also flashlights. So if your power goes out, they have kind of a battery reserve. So even if they're plugged in, they'll still glow after the power goes out. If you need to walk around the house, it's got a flashlight feature on the front. This is a little bit expensive. I think this was about 27 bucks. But again, it's got USB ports, so you can plug it into the wall and plug your phone into it. Night light, again, built-in battery. Really pretty neat. Got these as a stocking stuffer for my mother. Let's see. Let's get to some of the fun stuff. My girlfriend's going to be mad I'm opening these up. Oh, shit. Did she take one of them? Oh, I think she took the coolest one. Let's see what we got here. If you guys happen to have some potheads in your family, visit your local head shop, your local little tobacco store. There is an elephant bowl. I think my girlfriend took the the coolest one. We had a donut. I think she might have already taken the donut to wrap up for somebody. We got the donut, the elephant. Man, she took all the good ones. There was a pickle too. I don't really watch cartoons, but whatever that cartoon is with the pickle guy, she must have already taken these over to some people. We had a pickle one and a donut one. There's a flower bowl. You know, pipes always make a good gift for the pothead in your family. Like I said, I'm gonna be in trouble for opening these up. I had a couple other cool ones. I think I got a picture. I'll drop it in at the end of the video because there were a couple other items that I was going to run back for. Business books. Tim Ferriss, Tool of Titans. Anybody you know into entrepreneurship, business, those types of things. 4-Hour Workweek is a great one. A lot of people already have that. I already read it. Tools for Titans is awesome. Huge book. I don't know if you guys can see how big this is. Tim Ferriss basically talked to people from, you know, people at the top of their game in every aspect of life, from business to, there's a category on health, there's a category on being wise, I think there's a category on like business, money management, kind of all the people who are the best in what they do in the world. He kind of figured out what their tips and tricks are, put it out in this book. So Tools of Titans, great book. You should be able to pick that up at your Barnes & Noble or whatever. I have like 10, 15 copies of this one laying around from a couple years ago. Alex Becker, The 10 Pillars of Wealth. I know Becker's channel kind of, to a lot of people, turned into a little bit of a shit show. But this is kind of from back in his earlier days when he did a lot of like big picture kind of good advice. And I actually thought this was a pretty solid book. So The 10 Pillars of Wealth, I think this is like super cheap on Amazon these days. I have like 10 copies. If somebody wants one, let me know. Shoot me like $10. I'll send one out to you. I'll cover the shipping. If you have any younger people in your family or anybody even older who's just kind of nostalgic, I remember as a kid I used to love the Guinness Book of World Records books. They've kind of changed it up. It's not quite how it used to be. It's a little bit more colorful, not quite the same. A little bit of, you know, not so much. It's a different type of like record that's in here these days, but still kind of a fun book. You know, great kind of stocking stuffer for people. Let's see, what else do we got here? This is actually what my girlfriend got me for Christmas last year. This is one of my favorite gifts that she's gotten me. And they still have this at Costco. It's a gun safe, and one of the cool things, it's a biometric gun safe. So I don't know if you guys can. Oh, of course, now it's not. You know, it's going to make me look bad here. Now the hydraulic spring's worn out a little bit, but again, biometric gun safe. I think this was like under $100. Really heavy duty. You can drill it into the floor, drill it into the back of a drawer. And if you don't want to use a biometric feature, there's also a punch thing here. And pretty cool. Fits, of course, now everything's not going to fit in here. Decent size. You probably couldn't, you might be able to fit 2 full-size guns, but I got, 3 magazines, a PX4, and a Beretta Jetfire BS 950. If you have a gun lover in your family, awesome gift right here. Everybody should have a gun safe in their house if they got guns. Let's see here, what else do we got? These are one of those items that I just buy a shitload of, and there's always either my sister, my mom, grandma, aunt, girlfriend's friends, female friends of mine. Raw sugar. Different gift packs. I think these ones are $7.99, $7.99, $4.99. It's actually made with real sugar, all natural. You know, just something to stock up on and give to people you need to get a little something for. Or stocking stuffers. Let's see, what else do we got here? 10 Pillars of Wealth. We already covered that. MJ DeMarco. The Millionaire Fast Lane. Fast Lane. We included this in the book club a couple years ago. This was a solid book. People seem to enjoy it. And again, you can pick this up at Barnes & Noble or Amazon if you don't mind it not getting delivered until after Christmas. Let's see. Clinique stuff. Not really a Costco one. Here's another gift for mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, your sister who likes kind of home decor type shit. Giant mason jars, really kind of cool, great decorative for the house. And I got a couple of these. I was going to give one to my grandma and grandpa, one to my sister. And if you go to Costco, nuts, peanut butter stuffed pretzels, M&Ms. You can get them a bunch of junk to throw inside of the mason jars. I think the mason jars were like 30-something bucks, and most of these are like 8 to 12 per giant thing of Costco treats. The one thing I've learned about Christmas shopping is get people shit that they actually like, that they're actually going to use. I know me personally, you know, a lot of people, you can tell they're struggling to find a gift, and it's nice for people to get you things. Gift cards are kind of impersonal, but a lot of times somebody will get me like a tie rack, and it's like, have you ever seen me wear a fucking tie? But you spent $50 or $70 on an electronic rotating tie rack. I'm never going to use it. You felt like you needed to buy me something. Shit, I would much rather have people buy me a bunch of Keurig K-Pods or candies or things like that. So the one thing I've learned is buy people things that they're actually going to use. Don't feel like you need to stretch to try to grab them, you know, something especially cool or anything like that. And then lastly, there were a couple other things that I saw walking through Costco, a couple that I'm going to go back and grab. One more thing, gift cards. At Costco, they got some great deals on gift cards. Normally it's like $69, $79, but you get two $50 gift cards or four $25 gift cards. So essentially you're getting $100 worth of gift cards for $70 or $80. Looks like you spent more on somebody than you really did. And also most of them are pretty good. These ones up here are from Sullivan's. Sullivan's is like a steakhouse in Chicago. I think they also have a couple in the suburbs. But they also have like the movie tickets, a variety of different restaurants, different experiences, travel, all types of things. Another couple gift cards that I bought for people were Uber gift cards. I think they're all rewrapped. I don't have them here. But a lot of people I know take a lot of Ubers. So Uber gift cards, Airbnb gift cards are another good one. You know, it's something a little bit different than, what's that? Texas Roadhouse. Normally for everything, I get my grandma a $50 Texas Roadhouse gift card, and she's got about $300-400 worth of Texas Roadhouse gift cards that she hasn't used. So I was trying to mix it up, find some more creative gift cards that people would actually use, and I think Uber and Airbnb are two big ones for people who do take Ubers or do book on Airbnb. Now, lastly, before we cut out of this video, I took a couple pictures at Costco of some other kind of cool, nifty items you can buy. Fairly cheap, but also very, very, very cool. So we'll hop over to that clip real quick here, and then we'll wrap up the video after that. So hop into my computer here. Okay, guys, so picking up where we left off, I apologize for the audio. I heard the audio coming off the C920 camera without any other mic. Kind of sucked, and I'm just using my computer's default mic here. So sorry about that, but I'm busy. I got shit to do. I just want to get this video wrapped up. I love these things. I actually have a similar set from Costco at my house. Set of 6 stoneware bowls. These things are really nice, really useful, only $11.99. Great as like a stocking stuffer. White elephant gift if you need to bring like a $10-15 gift somewhere, or for your sister, girlfriend, roommate, whoever. Kind of a neat thing. Great price. I absolutely love these things. Here were just some kind of cute bowls. My sister, her house is kind of this design. $9.99 for a set of these 4 all-purpose bowls, but really, really nice quality porcelain bowls. $10 only. This I was looking at maybe getting for my mom. Ultimately, I wound up going with something else for them. But really, really nice set of 10-piece, stock pot, Komal. Actually, I don't even know what's the English word for Komal. Bunch of saucepans and things like that. Bronze Series 7 shaver. Great gift for maybe a boyfriend, husband, dad. Really, really nice shaver. I thought this was kind of cute for kids. A little bit expensive. I think is it Neiman Marcus or Von Mar? Has a lot of these kind of like old school toys, and a lot of the toy company slipped my name. So somebody shout out the toy company that used to be. It was like a New York toy company. I think they used to be in a lot of malls, and they went away. But they used to have kind of some really cute toys and things like that. It's not Melissa and Doug, but this store happened to have a lot of that stuff. I thought this was cool. Get the young ones loving Taco Tuesday as tots, with this kind of fill and fold taco and tortilla set, cute things for a niece or nephew. This was that other bowl that I could not find. You guys may have seen me post this on Instagram earlier, but it's a donut bowl. The actual bowl piece is on the bottom side. And I wish I had a picture of the pickle one. I don't have that. But, it looks like that's kind of it. But there's some Christmas gift ideas for you guys. Let me know if you got a Christmas gift for somebody this year that you think is like especially awesome and you'd like to suggest to other people. Go ahead and drop a comment down below. If you want a link to the product, go ahead and do that. And if any of you guys have your own companies, your own products, and you have a product that you think would make an excellent Christmas gift, don't, if you're selling like a private label potato peeler, don't go dropping a link and saying, buy this potato peeler. That's kind of a stupid fucking Christmas gift. But if you actually have something cool that would make a good Christmas gift, feel free to self-promote and drop a comment down below. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, if it helped you find a Christmas gift idea, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that as well. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.